Organizers of hunger protests are plotting to remove elected government. Ex-Taraba State Governor Nyame speaks. The former governor of Taraba State, Mr. Nyame, has said organizers of hunger protests are attempting to remove a democratically elected government. The planned nationwide protest is on August 1st. Planners of the protest, who are mostly youth, are drawing the government attention to what they say is hardship in the country. Despite repeated calls for the organizers to abort the protest, they have pressed ahead with a plan, with protests already erupting, though sporadically across the country. Nyame, however, believes such protests are a clear plot to remove a democratically elected government through the back door. Speaking in Taraba State on Sunday, when addressed Euro youths and community leaders at the Catholic Pastoral Center in Jalingo, he warned against the planned nationwide protest, which he said is dangerous. He stated that the outcome may be very difficult to contain as the country is passing through a difficult time already. We are all aware of the plan by some Nigerians to vent their anger on the government by agreeing to a national protest or shutdown. I must admit that in view of certain policies and long-standing national issues, the government should take the blame for some of the problems affecting our nation. However, as we Nigerians must examine our actions in the face of this unfortunate situation to see whether or not we have contributed positively or otherwise in the various walks of life to this situation. Whereas every Nigerian has the right to complain or protest against bad governance, the language employed by the planners is threatening, divisive, and clearly aims at removing a democratically elected government. For this reason, I must warn you against joining the so-called national citizen protest being planned against the government under the guise of advocating for good governance, Nyame said. He warned that the action can only worsen the situation and endanger the lives of thousands of people, pointing out that there is already a constitutional means of removing a bad government through the ballot box and not brigandage and terrorism. As you all know, Euro is a peaceful and hardworking nation, with the people engaged in various noble means of livelihood, like farming. Indeed, we are among the largest producers of yams and other food items in Nigeria. We are not an elderly society for which people engage in all types of vices for survival. We have no time to waste at a national protest that can only promote destruction, Nyame warned. Anyway, according to him, he said, they have no time to waste in a national protest. Taraba State people, Jalingo people, does Euro speak your mind? Is he speaking for you? That is the only question I'm going to be asking. This man now then they call, I say Euro, Nyame rather. Does your ex-governor speak for you? The protest, like I said before, thank God that from the beginning of the news here, they said it that the planned nationwide protest is not got first, that the planners of the protest are mostly youth, are drawing the government's attention to what they said, even though this is what they said, rather should have been to hunger in the country. No wahala. They say this is hardship. Thank God they are recognizing that the protest is to draw the government's attention. It is left for them now to do whatever they like to do. Now, let me say this. I do expect, if it is a northerner that is sitting on that seat, I do expect people to come outside and protest. I expect them to kick against it. But even now that there is the Southwesterner there, some people are joining, but they are joining for the motive of make we come out this person. Meanwhile, see what I talk here. I hope you are not having in mind to remove this man there, because let me tell us, if you want to remove that man from that place, who you go put? I don't ask this question before, now they ask him now. No, tell me, who you want put? People do election, say na Tiko. I been a kwankwaso, and you know say that one no go fit happen. Because the Northerners had their 8 years complete. They no do one tenure. They do their full 2 tenure. Even when things were going bad. Even when we were expecting Tinubu to come in and weigh in a situation, at least, even though you no one speak about this government, advise this government, say, then they enter na pits, then they carry Nigerians, they enter. Because of the should I say, because of the promise, I be a non-agreement rather, we Tinubu get with them. You know, come as I no talk anything. So all the whole calamity will befell Nigeria during Buhari era befell Nigeria that time. Later they try to be say Taraba people. If you know say now they feel hungry, no wahala. And I'll keep saying it. It might sound strange for you to come out and protest, most especially if you not person will be saying, governor don't do well for now. But I'm saying the protests in those states should be, how am I going to put it, should be very, very, should be even planned well. Do you understand? Should be planned well in the case we be say, if in a waka which government has, somebody listen to our grievances, and I no go even scatter anything. State where be said and they do it, they no even suppose be what's they call destruction, no suppose they. They're supposed to do everything they go do in a very peaceful manner. You understand? Because the hunger way day, if you have a governor that is actually well to do, if you have a governor that is doing well and giving you good governance, then I will say, hey, and I hit jackpot with that. But the thing be said, Tinubu's policies will forever affect, no matter where you dey. So far say you dey inside this Nigeria. Share na policies concerning floating the naira. Share na policies concerning food. Share na policies concerning taxes. Share na policies concerning fuel, my dear. If you like, make you dey for what's they call them? Make you dey for Taraba, make you dey for Zamfara. Make you from where you dey they see Cameroon. It could affect you. There is absolutely nothing that can be done about it. Do you understand? So Taraba people, which are they try to be see everything they in a hand. You get to call the shot. If you're not an ex-convict, I would have answered you. I do not have anything to do with criminals like you. Jolly, you are not qualified to put mouth on national issue. Okay. It's like the only option available to use this government regarding this protest is the use of force. And this will result to bloodshed both on the side of the youths and security agents. This might even lead to division in the military, eventual military takeover. My dear, I don't believe in military takeover anymore. The military takeover cannot happen again, like I tell you now. It no fit happen. The military is now as corrupt as the government, so nothing spoil. Once upon a time, military nothing. Since after that their nonsense EdSARS this thing, I don't believe in them at all. I tell you, make military no take over because they're the same people. Yeah. Alright, so on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.